Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Monday 6 p.m. Pacific Standard or Daylight Time team. If you want to follow this team, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist, click on 6 p.m. Monday, and you can go back 1 year and see shows. We've done over 500 shows. We have 8 teams. We do long form, we do short form, we have a youth team. It's fantastic. You got to check out some of the shows on our YouTube channel. I'm Ken Scoba, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're starting our 50th year out here in Burbank, California. Live theater, and we're 6th year of doing shows here online. And let's find out who our online Monday team tonight. Starting with John.
Hello. My name is John. I'm John. I'm not a John, but John.
And then we have another John.
I am a John, but I've always paid for it.
And there's Melinda.
I am Melinda, Linda.
And Gavri.
Yes, I am the one and only Gavri.
Clarence.
Hey, y'all. It's Clarence, your flat plains drifter.
And Keena.
Hey, I'm Keena, always the last, because I like ending the show.
Well, there you have it. So we're going to start out right with a game called Phobias. And I have an online meeting with the 6 of these fine folks. We have one new one in here today, Gavri. And so everybody else is, it's exciting because I get to talk with them once a month. Let's go over to John. You still having fears of ice cubes?
Yes, I am. I don't know why, man. It's just these ice cubes, they scare me. They're cold, and I'm scared of the cube part of it because I feel like I'm going to get stuck in a box and not be able to get out. Like, I'm scared. Claustrophobic about it.
Yeah. I know you told me that, this started when you went to go get an ice cube when you were quite young, and there was actually a mosquito frozen in the middle of it, and now you have a fear of, what's in the ice cube too, right? I mean,
I'm afraid there could be like DNA in there. I mean, what if I eat this and swallow this ice cube and I become a mosquito?
Right.
John the mosquito?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure it really works that way, but I mean, the movie The Fly, the guy did turn into one, so I suppose you might have, Spider-Man turned into a part spider.
Hello?
Yeah,
What would I look like, a mosquito with dreadlocks? That doesn't work out for me.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Did you have an ice cube? How'd you get the dreadlocks? Did you eat an ice cube? Bob Marley or, what happened there?
Let me tell you. I was in Jamaica, Ocho Rios.
Right.
It was for a Bob Marley tribute.
Okay.
I had a drink.
Right.
Okay. Some rum. They had some ice cubes in there.
Ooh.
The guy who made my drink made the ice cubes had dreadlocks.
Oh my God.
I didn't realize because it was like a Cabo Libre. They had Coke in it. So I didn't know until all of a sudden I had a tickle in the back of my throat. I swallowed and I woke up the next morning and I had dreadlocks, man.
Oh my golly.
And I can't say man without saying man,
Yeah.
Ice cubes.
I can see
All
why
from
you have a fear of ice cubes. I think you should definitely stay away from those things. Okay, let's go over to Melinda right now. Melinda, yours is indoor plants.
I just cannot have indoor plants in my house.
Right.
They give me rashes on my skin and stuff. I can't have them at all. I just look at them from far away, stay over there, I'm good,
Uh-huh. Well, are you afraid they might have like bugs or things living in the dirt?
Bugs, mites, worms.
Yeah.
Worms in it too? I think I've seen some worms in there before. There's worms in it, right?
Yeah. Now, I know last time we talked about this, and this happened when your father remarried a woman, and when you were very young, and she wanted to have a lot of house plants. So let's tell everybody that story again, because I know that's how the phobia started.
Well, I didn't want her to know what had planned, but I took some gasoline and I put them all over on the plants. And I lit them on fire. And I gave her some bogus story about, someone came there and I came home and the plant was on fire. But at least I got rid of them,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know that. I know you will not have a roommate if they want to have
Oh,
a
my
house plant.
roommate, she decides that she wants to bring some jello lilies I mean, they were so bright. I was like, no, honey. I started sniffling. My nose started running. I was
Yeah,
like, go. I started getting phobia. I couldn't sleep at night because I thought maybe a bug would come out of the plant with the flower, whatever, and come in my bed, get in
yeah,
my hair. I was
yeah.
like, no, you gotta go, honey. You gotta go. You can't stay here with the plant. I don't want
Okay.
people
Yeah,
wasting
I
or
see what. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing again.
so much. Thank you.
Yeah. Let me go to Gavery right now. Am I saying your name right?
Yes.
Gavery. Okay. All right, Gavery. So yours here is farts in elevators. You have a fear of that. So how did this fear begin to happen?
Well, first, whenever I was young, I naturally had the fear of claustrophobia. And then one day I went into an elevator whenever I spent a night in a hotel, and there was this strange man, and he just let it rip, man.
Yeah.
He just let it rip. And I mean, we were on the bottom floor, and we're trying to get to the top floor, so there was quite a lot of time spending in
Yeah.
there, and then it just filled the place. It's like a hot box, man.
Mm.
And so never again, never.
So you'd rather just walk up 100 flights of stairs rather
Dude,
than actually
yeah.
get in an elevator right now.
200, 500, man.
Okay. Yeah.
It's no joke.
What if somebody farted in the elevator shaft?
Elevator shaft.
Well, the stairs you go up, or whatever you want to call that.
Oh, dude, I'm running out there.
Okay.
Anything that smells like that egg, fart, sulfur thing.
Yeah.
No.
What happens if you
No.
go to like a hotel and it's only 3 stories, say, but they don't have stairs. They only have elevators. What would you do?
Freak out, man. Freak out. As soon as I see somebody else coming into my elevator, I'm pressing that little button that says close the doors, but it doesn't always work.
Okay,
It doesn't always work.
So if you are going to get in an elevator, you only get in if you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not so much the elevator; it's the fear of someone farting in the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. I know it's your first time, and that's very personal. So I appreciate you taking that time. Let's go to Clarence right now. Clarence, so yours is toothpicks, Clarence?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened there with toothpicks?
Oh man, I about took death on one of them things. I was a little kid, and my grandpa he took me to the Long John Silver, and we was eating, and he said, "Yeah, boy, you got some hush puppy in your tooth and some corns," and he gave me one of them wood things, and I looked at it. He said, "Here, boy, get the corn out," and so I went in there, and I went like that, and man, next thing I know, I just breathed in, and that sucker got wedged up in there, man. At first, my mouth all cut all open because it got caught this way, and I'm like, "Oh," he said, "What's wrong with you, boy?" And I'm like, "Oh." And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh," because it was stuck this way,
So you
wrong
couldn't
way.
close your mouth, huh?
Couldn't close my mouth. Couldn't close my mouth. I was sit there like a bass.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, that would be really awful on a date if you, thank God it was somebody in your family that this happened to. Could you imagine if you were in the middle of a date and you tried to get the corn out of your teeth and that happened?
Well, you're supposed to get corn out your teeth if you're on a date, ain't you?
Well, yeah, so that means you might have used a toothpick to do that. And let's say, well, thank God it didn't happen on the date is what I'm saying. At least it happened with a family member.
Well, yeah, along with somebody that had, as long as they got that medical experience behind them, anybody, they got that CPR, and I guess they got the toothpick thing in there where they in the class we withdraw that stuff. You gotta don't push, shove, or blow, but you gotta grab and stick. You like this, grab that thing. Don't like this, like a hook out.
Okay, I'm sorry that happened to you. Thank you for sharing. We're gonna move on to Keena right now. Keena, so yours is rubber bands.
Yeah, because my daddy used to pluck them at me all the time, and he used to always square me right in the middle of my forehead. That's right here.
Yeah. Well, he had a pretty good shot if he could do it just like that.
He was good. Like, he could have been a professional rubber band.
Well, how many rubber bands would he shoot at you, say, in the course of a day?
Maybe like 6.
6, okay. Did he do that when you were acting up or being bad, or he just did it because he thinks it was like pranky?
It was like a discipline tool.
I see.
I used to do stuff.
So instead of taking a belt or spanking you, he'd just fling a rubber band at your forehead?
Yeah. Like, it looked like you could dodge it, but I don't know how he did it. Square in the middle of my forehead. Square in the middle of my forehead. Each and every time.
Let me ask you this. What happens if, say, that you get something like a newspaper and there's a rubber band around it? Do you have a fear of taking
I'm not touching it. It's going to sit right where I see it at. Right there.
Have you ever thought about maybe just cutting it with scissors and then so you don't have to touch it?
I'm not touching it.
So any form of rubber bands you're just afraid of now?
I don't touch no rubber bands. Not a one. Not a nothing. I will make somebody, one of these kids, a neighbor, a stranger, go get it, take the rubber band off, and then give it to me.
Let me ask you this, because this is a little strange. What would you do if you saw somebody playing with rubber bands?
I'm a shoot them. I have a concealed carry, and I'm a shoot them. I take that as a threat. That is a threat against my life. They're going to die.
That's a little extreme. If that does happen, please tell them you did not come to our phobia session. I don't want to have me implicated in any kind of shooting you're doing of someone with a rubber band, because they'll think I didn't give you good enough therapy, and they might,
Well, I've been on my best behavior. No one has gotten shot.
Okay, I see there's no rubber bands anywhere around you either, so that's good.
Absolutely not.
Okay,
Absolutely.
obviously you don't have a fear of thumbtacks, so. Okay, let's go to John. So John, yours is public bathrooms?
Why did you have to bring that up? I thought that was between me and you. I thought HIPAA laws applied here, sir. I thought they did, I mean, my father started off on the wrong foot by naming me John. That's what they used to call toilets. And then I went into a bathroom all by myself when I was about 18 years old. That's when I finally got out of diapers. Once you start in diapers,
18?
You end up in diapers. What's that?
18 years before you got out of diapers?
Hey, you do you, okay? You do you, okay? They're good for 3 times. That's what I always thought. But you know what? They kind of sag. The gelatin fills up. But let me tell you, when I walk into a bathroom and I have to kneel down and pray to the porcelain god, that's usually because I have a hangover after AAA. Or not AAA. That's my car service. I'm talking AA. My name is John. I am an alcoholic. But yeah, when I go into the bathroom, I have a real phobia. I just can't handle it. The lid wants to talk to me. The handle starts waving at me. Next thing I know, I'm in the family bathroom. The family bathroom. I don't have a family. Why am I doing in the family bathroom? It just messes with me. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Tell me what's going on. And then one day I found a bottle of pills in there. Adderall. I'm hooked. I can't stop. So now I go to the bathroom.
You have quite a few phobias and addictions. I think, I would have to have like maybe.
I call them blessings. I call them blessings, sir. Yeah, they're blessings.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
I bet my toilet's cleaner than yours, but I don't even go near it. Mm-hmm. I just go out on the lawn next to my dog.
Mm-hmm. You don't go in your own toilet?
No, heavens no. I'm afraid of bathrooms. Have you been listening? You can't come to the game halfway through and expect
public bathrooms, not all bathrooms.
Public bathrooms. Well, hey, I'm a free spirit. Anybody is welcome into my house. That means the public. That means you.
I see.
You come on and you can use my toilet.
Come in and use your toilet. Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Free love. I think if everybody gets to use the toilet, we wouldn't have war in this world. We'd have world peace. Everybody gets to use my toilet.
Okay. Listen, you are quite a mess, sir. Okay.
You're not flushing me, are you? Are you flushing me out of this bit here? Or are you flushing me down?
We're done with phobias now. Thank you all. If you can all just go ahead and minimize yourself, I'll see you all in a month, okay? I might have to have special services with John. Thank you. Go off to the side, John. Okay. I think he was sitting on the toilet. Anyway, we're going to go into bad auditions. I'm going to be playing a casting director. And bad auditions is exactly what it is. We tell them to be bad. Okay, so they're not actually that bad. But the worse they are, that means they're a fantastic acting job. Okay, so what we casting for is called the muscle pill. So let's say that you want to, look pretty good, buffed up the next day. You want to go to the beach. Maybe you're going on a first date. You want to buff up a little. You take this muscle pill, and all your muscles begin to bulge just a little bit more. Just you get a little bit more of a ripple thing. It only lasts for 24 hours, so you'd have to take one every 24 hours if you want to stay like that. The muscle pill. I'm going to bring different people in. Let's see if I can get the call sheet for different people. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. It looks like we have Melinda. Can you come in and audition for me? Okay, Melinda. Melinda, could you just go ahead and unmute yourself, if you could? Thanks, Melinda.
Hello, go ahead.
Okay. Just look at the camera and state your name and where you're from, okay?
My name is Melinda, and I'm from New York City.
Okay, great. Okay, so it's called the muscle pill, okay? So I'm going to say action, and then you're going to do a great, improvisational muscle pill commercial. Ready? Action.
So what are we supposed to do again?
Okay, hold on now.
You said
you can't take like 7 or 8 seconds before you talk. I mean, these commercials could be 15 to 30 seconds, okay? So you kind of have to get to your point. It's a muscle pill. It's, it'll tone you up. It'll make your arms stronger, your muscles stronger. I'm sure that women want it as much as men because women want to look toned as well, okay? So it's the muscle pill, okay?
Muscles.
Okay, well, we're not doing it now. I'm going to give you an action, then you can do it, okay?
Okay.
All right. Are you on some sort of prescription drugs or anything?
I'm on painkillers.
Okay. All right, ready and action.
Oh, God. Oh, do you like my muscles? 24 hours. You take these pills for 24 hours and it gives you muscles.
No, you don't take the pill for 24 hours straight. You take the pill and you're good for 24 hours. That you're telling people to just take one pill after the next for 24 hours. Okay, I'm going to give you one more shot, okay? What grade did you go through in school?
I didn't go to school at all. I was like just home, like learning books and reading things on my own. Yeah.
Okay, so it's starting to make sense now. Okay, are you ready? And action.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, go, action.
So I got these pills and they make you look good and they give you muscles and they make you see good. They make you see better. And look at these
that's
muscles.
misleading advertising. I didn't say they make you see better. You just made that up. It has nothing to do. I know we have muscles in our eyes, but no, we don't. We're not. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get back to you. Okay.
Oh,
yeah. Thanks.
So you'll get back to me. I got it.
Yes, I'll get back to you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Never. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, let's try Jonathan or John. Let's see what his John. He wants to be John now. Okay, so he wants to go back to his childhood, probably. Okay, John, could you just tell us your name and where you're from?
Yeah, I can tell you that.
Okay, well, go ahead. You can do that now if you like.
John.
And you're from?
Earth.
Okay. One of those ones. Okay. All right, it's the muscle pill. Okay. All right, you're shaking a lot. Okay, are you okay? You're kind of shaking. Okay, now you're good. Okay, all right, ready? It's the muscle pill. Now you're shaking again. Can you? There. Okay, ready, and action.
Yo, I'm from Earth. My name is John. If you're skinny and you need muscles, take the muscle pill. And you'll end up with muscles like me, John, from Earth. You want a muscle, right? Ladies love muscles. They like to feel them guns. Take the muscle pill. One every 24 hours.
Well, you just took two. You just took two. So you told them to take one every 24 hours, and you just ate a second one. So
I live on Earth, though. 24 hours
okay,
all your past by.
Listen, Earthling. I don't think we should say. Listen, if you want to pretend like you're Earth, we all know we're all on Earth. That's great. But can you just keep Earth out of the monologue, okay? And then let's just do the muscle pill thing, and maybe
you
don't
might
take two.
Need to take one. You should take one of these.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm not going to take one right now. And actually, don't take one during the commercial, okay? Just actually don't, because I'm afraid you might take a bunch of them, okay? So, and they're not chewable. You have to swallow them. I saw you chew it, so now it's misleading. So obviously, whatever you're doing is a corn nut or, I don't know what the hell you're eating.
I got strong jaw muscles. John.
Okay, John, I'm going to give you one more shot here. Ready? And action.
I'm John. You want muscles? Take the muscle pill. One every 24 hours. You'll have muscles like me. Strong jaw muscles, biceps. And for the ladies, I have that type of muscle too.
Okay, we can't say that on the air. Okay. Thank you very much, John. Okay. Why don't you go watch the Waltons again, okay? All right, thanks a lot, John. So long. Okay. Wow. All right, let's see if we can strike rich here. Gravy? Who calls themselves Gravy? Gravy? Is that your name, really? You want to come out here? Okay. Yeah. Gavry? It says Gravy.
Okay. It says Gravy?
Yeah, who calls themselves Gravy? Look at your name. It's Gravy.
It says Gav and then ... for me. Oh, and now it says Gavery Cox. You.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm glad that's your real name, because anybody who calls themselves Gravy is crazy. Okay, just state your name and where you're from. Could you do that?
My name is Gavery, and I'm from Pakistan.
Are you really from Pakistan, or you just made that up?
Who knows?
Well, we have to know. You can't just make up that you're someplace.
Oh, San Antonio. San Antonio.
That's a little.
But I identify as being in Afghanistan.
Pakistani. No, you said
We're Pakistan, Afghan.
But now you're Afghan.
All the stands. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay, it's called the muscle pill. Okay, are you ready? Look at the camera. You know where the camera is? Yeah, okay. Okay, very good. And action.
Do you want to be like Kanye? Do you want to be better, faster, bigger, and stronger? Well, take this pill, man. You just take one every a lot of hours, 24 hours. You just take one, and you'll be just like Kanye, man.
Okay, first of all, I don't think people want to be like Kanye anymore, okay? Maybe 20 years ago, 15 years ago, Kanye's not happening now. So, I don't think there's a lot of skinny white guys, who want to be Kanye, okay? All right? Now, So
wanna
I
be
don't think you
black.
say, let's not say you want to be like anybody else, okay? Maybe you want to be a better you.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
then no one's going to be as good as, singers and they make as much money as Kanye. So you're already misleading. And then you said the hour thing, and then you went to 24 hours. So it is 24 hours, one pill.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. So why don't we just call you Stan? Would that make you feel better? Okay, Stan?
Sure, Stan.
Okay, ready. And action.
Do you want bulges in all the right places on your biceps and other places? Well, take this 24-hour pill and you take it and then you get the bulges in all the right places, free man.
Okay. All right. Gravy. Thank you very much. I don't
Thank you.
the bulges in all the right places. You're just a horny little dude. Okay. Why don't you go off and do what you need to do, but get out of here. Okay. I can't believe that guy. All right. Let's bring out Keena. Okay, Keena. Okay.
Yes. How are you today?
Good. I'm good. Okay. That's rather a large microphone. Okay. Look, if you could just state your name and where you're from. Can you do that?
I'm Keena, and I am from New Jersey.
Okay, great. Okay, it's called the muscle pill. All right. So let's see. You give me a little good improv about the muscle pill commercial. Action.
Okay. So if you want to look like you didn't want to look like yesterday, like flabby and fat, so in 24 hours after you take this pill, you look fit and fabulous. Your tummy tucked and your booty's tight and them arms is not a flinging. So take this 24-hour muscle pill every 24 hours.
Okay. Okay. We didn't say it would help their boobies. We didn't say it will make their stomach shrink. All it does is the stomach is, we're talking about the muscles, not the fat. The muscle pill doesn't take off fat. It just makes your muscles stronger. So let's try this again and not talk about boobs and butts or, flab in the stomach. Okay, that's a bad image. Just let's talk about how the muscle pill helps you. Okay. All right. What's wrong with your face? You're not having a stroke.
What's the purpose of that pill if it's not going to tighten the boobies in the gut, butt and gut? That's the things we want fixed.
Well, the muscle pill doesn't do that. Okay, so you can.
All right, so we're just gonna have Wakanda calves. Like our calves is gonna look like walnuts or something. Like, is that what's gonna happen?
I don't think I don't. Okay, just let's try this again. Okay, get ready, action.
Okay. So if you want to have back muscles that extend to the left and the right, like a hanger, because that's what you're going to look like, a hanger from the back.
Okay, all right.
If you take these pills every 24 hours.
Look, who wants to look like a hanger, okay? All right, thank you. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later,
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, well, that didn't. Okay, that was great. Okay. All right, let's bring John out here. John. Okay, John.
Hey, how's it going?
It's great. John, can you look at the camera and just state your name and where you're from?
My name is John. I am from Las Vegas, Nevada, originally.
Okay. All right, John, it's called the muscle pill. Okay, here we go.
I'm familiar with it.
Okay, excellent. And action.
Muscle pill, take it once every 24 hours. The only side effect is that sooner or later you start talking like you're the governor of California, and pretty soon you got to get through the chopper. And another side effect I'll tell you is I have a drinking problem. I can't seem to keep it into my mouth. I mean, I was going to pardon you, Mr. Skull, making fun of Gravy. Gravy Train is a good man. But, drinking problems, they happen to everybody. What can I say? But take the pill.
I don't know what you're doing, but this has nothing to do with the muscle pill, okay?
Yes, it does. It built the muscle. It built the muscle in the throat.
Okay,
if I flex that throat muscle right there, I can break my spine. I was going to pardon you, but not now. Not in my next term. Don't ever come to Sacramento. Okay. I'm going back to my chopper.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you go back to your chopper?
All right, you take care.
Yeah,
be sure and vote for me next time.
Yeah, okay.
Peace out.
Oh my God, they're getting more delusional. Okay, let's bring in Clarence. Okay, Clarence, this is called the muscle pill. If you can state your name and where you're from to the camera.
Clarence Robinson, Kansas.
So far, so good. The muscle pill. You look like perfect to be able to be a big muscular guy like you. Ready in action.
The muscle pill. The muscle pill. I don't know what that crap does, but it's the muscle.
Okay, wait a minute. Just hold on. First of all, you took 10 seconds to say the muscle pill twice, and you say you don't know what the crap does. Why don't you pretend you're an actor? Pretend like you know.
It's the muscle pill. What the hell is the muscle pill? To get rid of diarrhea? Or what's it do? To get rid of the is it like Midol? The muscle pill.
Okay.
What is it? You gotta tell me what it is. What's it do?
You must be like Melinda's brother, and you were home. You never went to school either. I'm telling you. Okay, can you understand me? The muscle pill makes your muscles stronger for 24 hours. Ready and action.
Oh
my God.
Hey, dudes. Hey, man. I tell you what. They got this stuff out there called the muscle pill. Hey, I tell you what, boy, you're going to need yourself some extra big Speedos. Yeah, boy, Big Daddy Meat Patty. Yes, sir. You're going to need the battle of balls. Yeah, get it, Big Daddy Meat Patty. Yeah.
Okay, listen, we'll get back to you when we want to sell stuff related to, big balls, okay? But right now I don't see you doing this commercial, but thanks so much, okay? Yeah, it's time for you to go play with your big balls, okay? All right? Thanks a lot. Oh my God. I got to stop auditioning people off Craigslist. All right, we're moving on to the Bachelorette. Let's bring Melinda out here, and let's bring all the dudes out here because I'm going to tell you where you took her, okay? So, Clarence, you'll be coming on first, and you took her to a graveyard for the date, okay? So you can go ahead and minimize yourself. Jonathan, you took her to John. You took her to an exorcism, okay? So you can go ahead and minimize yourself. Gabri, you took her to a wedding crasher. You went to a wedding reception and crashed it, okay? You can go ahead and minimize. And John, you took her to a maximum security prison. Okay, so we'll see you back here in a little bit. Okay, Melinda, we're so excited to have you back for the final round of The Bachelorette. Today we have just a few bachelors out here today, and you're going to get to choose one of them at the end of the show for your dream date. Now, as you know, the first time we sent you on a date with all the 20 different bachelors, and we narrowed it down to 10, and now we've narrowed it down to just 4 of those. So we're very excited about that. And now we asked them to decide where they're going to take you for a date, because last time you decided where you wanted to take them for a date. So let's bring out Clarence right now first. Clarence, he took you to a graveyard. So Clarence, why did you decide to take her to a graveyard?
Well, some people like to go to graveyards during the day for picnicking and and seeing the kin folks and all. But I thought, we would go at night, and it's big full moon, and then we got a little scary, we played peekaboo, it was scary. Wait a minute, it was scary. Huh.
Melinda, how do you feel? You drove up to the graveyard, it's nighttime. How do you feel?
I don't think I can go on a date with you anymore. I mean, how can you take somebody to a graveyard on their first date? That was just like disturbing to me. Like, I didn't feel comfortable at all.
You were smiling.
I'm looking at the people that's dead on there reading their plaque or whatever. No, it wasn't.
We playing hide and seek. You didn't seem to mind.
Hide and running and get away from something I thought was running after us that I was hearing in the woods. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I thought they were like, gotcha.
I didn't want you to know that I was scared. I was scared.
Oh,
well,
sorry. How are you anymore?
Clarence, things don't look good for you, but we'll call you at the end just to embarrass you one more time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now the next one is Jonathan. John. He took you to an exorcism. So, John, why did you decide to take her to an exorcism?
Well, I thought it'd be exciting. Plus, at an exorcism, it's dark. You got candles, so it's nice aroma. A lot of different things going on. I just thought, might set up the mood right. Like I said, I like different things. I like to experiment. I don't like to just, go to, somewhere and get some imitation crab meat. I wanted something different.
All right. Well, Melinda, how did you think the vibe was for that? What did you feel when you walked into the exorcism?
I liked it a lot. I really did. It's kind of cute, and I like the candles. It's pretty romantic for me. I like that. Yeah.
Did you see the devil leave the person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The devil's
That
my
was hot.
cousin. So,
Oh, wow.
oh yeah. Hey, I didn't want you to know that, but the devil's my cousin, so I'm not afraid of him. So when I see him, I'm like, hey, cuz, I'm just here with my new buddy,
Whoa,
check
Okay.
it out.
whoa. The devil's your cousin?
Yeah. What's wrong
You,
with that?
you,
Nice when he
you
wants to be nice, And then sometimes he's not so
Wow.
nice,
Wow.
but
is that why? Is that why that person was looking at me differently? Like I got this,
Yeah, because
I got that feeling while I was there.
he can see like if you're gonna try to hurt me or something like beforehand,
Wow.
And if you are, like, he's gonna make sure like your tire will be flat one day, you wake up, all kinds of things will start happening to you because
Yeah.
of my cousin,
Yeah.
It's just protection. But
Whoa,
you're
whoa,
not
whoa.
doing that, so we don't gotta
I-
worry about that.
Is this why I had vanilla ice cream dripping from my nipples the next day?
Of course, that was me.
Oh, wow.
And I have
Okay. We'll end on
years
that
with
note.
the
That's a very good image. Thank you, John. Sorry you had to find this out on national television. But we have Gavri right now, and he crashed a wedding. Gavri, I should say. He crashed a wedding with you. So, Gavri, why did you decide to take her to a wedding that you weren't even supposed to be there, and you went to the reception?
Well, I'm a pretty straightforward guy. Um, I'm pretty straightforward with where I want to go in life, and I just tried to find the first wedding that I could to try to show her that, that's my main goal. I'm not.
How'd you feel there, Melinda, when you crashed a wedding?
Well, I mean, the food was good and the drinks, but, I'm not really looking for a marriage or anything, but I mean, it was really nice, I mean, we can be friends, I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think he
Yeah.
was taking you to a wedding to say he wanted to marry you. I think he was just trying to get a free food date.
Yeah, I just wanted the food and the drink, It was a free date, Why not? I had nothing to do.
Food and snacks and drinks were a bonus, but
Yeah, thanks for the drinks. I was so tore up the next morning. I had a great time.
Okay, well, we'll bring you back, Avery, and see how that works out for you. The final date was John. He brought you to a maximum security prison. So, John, why did you decide to bring her to a maximum security prison?
Well, when I was talking to her on the phone, I said I need to go to a family reunion, and that's where most of my family's at. So I took her to maximum security prison.
So how did you feel about that, Melinda, when he drove up to a maximum security prison?
That was so beautiful because half of my family is there too. So
I know, but
we all got together and we just all connected. It was just so nice.
But the weird thing is when we got to the men's shower and they're saying, "Hey, Melinda, haven't seen you in a while. Hey, what's up?" And I thought, "Hey, Melinda, I'm right here. The date's right here." And she said, "No, I'll catch you later." I mean, it kind of broke my heart a little bit, but you know what? She was happy. She's still laughing. She's still smiling.
Hey, we was all there to have fun and to socialize and get to know one another,
Exactly. And they got a great restaurant there too. It's all served up by men.
Oh, right. Wow. At least they're not serving men. Could we please bring out all the The Bachelor's out here, okay, and you're got a big choice now. It sounded like you kind of connected with certain ones, but we'll find out what happened. Let's bring them all out here. Okay, bring them all on larger. There we go, beautiful. Okay, and all right, so who do you want to eliminate first, Melinda?
I'd have to eliminate Clarence.
Oh, Clarence. Any closing comments, Clarence?
She fronting, she run around there saying that get on up, get on. She fronting.
Hey, you didn't have no food for
Okay, well,
you know.
Thank you, Clarence. He's gone. He couldn't take it. All right, who are we gonna eliminate now?
I think I'm gonna have to eliminate Gavi.
Oh. Any comments, Gavi?
You know, I thought that I put my heart out there, and I guess she didn't see things the same way. But
I'm so
if she's
sorry.
not the one, if she's not gonna take me, then I shouldn't have ever been on this show. Okay.
Okay, well, sorry, Gabriel. We'll get you some therapy. Okay, thank you.
It's too weak for me. I'm sorry. I need a man.
Okay, well, we're down to two men.
You get a different man.
Which one? Okay, thank you, Gabriel. Which one would you like to choose as the winner, and then I'll let the other one make closing comments. John's the winner. Oh, I think this scared him. John, you want to first say any closing comments, John?
A tear. You broke my heart, and about 300 other guys at the prison. All right. Good luck to you too.
Thank you, John.
Oh, John, our next date, I could bring my cousin, the devil, and we could light up some more candles.
That's right, John, because you're going to go to a devil worship. That's right. We've set you up, and they're all going to worship you, and you're going to get to join the cult. Thank you for all being on The Bachelorette.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay, so Jonathan, you can stay out here, and now Keena is going to come out here. And go ahead, Melinda, you'll minimize yourself. We're going to do a little storytelling where Keena is going to tell us a fantasy story, and John is going to act out. He'll be everything. He'll be her, all the other characters. He could be birds. He could be inanimate objects. He could be rain falling. He could be anything she describes as he acts out the storytelling of a fantasy. And Keena is going to improvise that story right now. I'm going bye-bye.
Oh, so, on Saturday, I had took a drive and I went to the park. It was like, mid-afternoon, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm walking the trail, going through the woods and the forest area. And then I come up over the hill and I see this dude. Like from a distance, he a dude. But the closer I started walking toward him, he started looking like he was about to turn into a peacock. I just started seeing feathers come out the back of him. I don't know if it was coming out his back or his butt, but I seen it. I seen it. And then he started flapping, making his, feathers go up and down. Like, he trying to, do the peacock dance, trying to, I guess, sway me or hypnotize me. I don't know. So but I'm curious. I'm being nosy now. I'm doing, I'm doing scary movie stuff that I shouldn't be doing. Going to look at stuff I shouldn't be looking at. But I'm nosy, so I'm walking closer because I now need to ask a question. So I get up to him and I'm like, wow, you had peacock? He's like, kind of, sort of. I said, how you kind of, sort of? I see peacock feathers coming out your back or your butt. I can't tell which part, but it's in the back of you. He's like, no, this is what I do when I see somebody that I like. I said, you see me for over 50 yards away. How does that work? Are you trying to eat me? You a peacock that eat people? And why would I want to be with a peacock? That's an animal. I'm a mammal, human mammal. This can't be real. This can't be real. So he started flapping again.
You are correct. You can't be real. That is the end of that. The peacock started dating a human. I can't wait to hear Act 2 of that. Thank you, Keena and John. Let's bring out Clarence and John now. And they are roommates. They're new roommates. They were friends, and now they're roommates. But they're just not getting along as well as roommates. They were much better. They should have not decided to live together. Now, I'm going to give them all sorts of different kind of characters. So I could give them hillbillies or mafia or do a foreign accent in English. Whatever I give them, they're going to continue being roommates with the same problems, but they get to do a variety of different voices. So start off with your own voices, guys, and I'm going to go bye-bye. Here we go.
Man, I really just wish you would stop leaving your stuff laying around, man.
I wish you'd speak up louder because I don't know what to stop.
What?
That's half the problem. We can't communicate.
That pile of clothes, that mountain of dirty clothes.
Those are your clothes, dude. I just rewear yours. I don't even own any clothes. Look at how big these things are. You're huge. These aren't mine.
Who asked you to wear my dirty clothes?
Hillbillies, continuous hillbillies.
Well, I'll tell you something. Those clothes, they make me feel loved. If you don't like that, Clarence, then there's the door.
Well, let me tell you what, Billy Bob Jimbo. Hey, we ain't that close.
I bet you can't even spell Billy Job Bimbo. But my mama was a bimbo. But I'll tell you something, those dirty clothes, you can have them back after I get done wearing them.
Well, I tell you what's going to happen here. You're going to go and wash them things down by the creek, and then you're going to wring them out, and you're going to come up, and you're going to hang them up.
Mafia.
Let me tell you something about those dirty clothes. I ain't going to touch them. You ain't going to touch them. If you touch them, that means you're touching them. You're washing them.
Let me tell you what, Robbie Roundtop. You gonna beat them.
You're mumbling again on me, man. Ever since Mo Green was at the Tropicana, the laundry got done. You're gonna do the laundry.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna send Tommy 10 Fingers over there, and guess what? He's gonna help you dig up.
Anger issues. Anger issues.
Clarence, you need to lighten up and calm down. Calm down.
Pick him up! Pick him up! Now! Now!
The bathroom's that way, dude. Then come back and talk to me. You look like you're constipated. Come on.
You make me constipated. Oh, you're just like one big hanger and hunk that just won't come out.
Act like you're talking to a baby.
That's why they call me Miss.
Oh, come on. Good. Come on, Clarence. Talk to me, buddy. Come on.
Pick him up, dirty boy. Just pick him up. Just pick him up.
Come on, Clarence. We're going to get you all cleaned up. We're going to change that dirty diaper. Oh,
you dirty boy. Look at you.
Foreign accent, speak English.
I'll tell you something. If you don't clean up the laundry and if you don't watch how you talk to me with your anger issues, we will have a real problem and I will send you back to the gulag.
It is impossible. We cannot. We tried, but we cannot. Use a mess.
A mess? I don't think you know what a mess is. You know what a mess is? A mess is your life. And
that's tag team. Good job, you guys. Okay, stay out here. Everybody else come and join him. We're going to play our final game. It's going to be match game. This is where they have to match the second half of the word. So I would say stop sign, stop light. They have to decide which one I would do. I'm going to give them a multiple choice of 3. And then we'll also do it the other way around, where it'll be blank green, for example. Mo green, Al green, go green. Okay, and then I have to pick which one I decided to take. So here we go. In round number 1, it's light blank. So the light blank would be either light switch, light bulb, or lightsaber. Okay, which one do you, light bulb you're saying? Okay.
Yes. Lightsaber.
Lightsaber?
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber?
Light up.
No, there's no light up. There's no light up. It's you can light up afterward, but it's either light switch, light bulb, or lightsaber.
Light beer.
Light bulb, you're saying, okay.
Bulb.
Light beer.
We don't have beer.
Oh, I thought you were a waiter. You look
no,
like the waiter from last night.
Yeah,
I'll
you have
take
to
the light switch.
Okay.
I'll take the light switch.
Is it saver or saber?
Saber.
Come on, gravy.
Like the thing that you eat, or the thing that
Lightsaber.
you...
Saber.
Okay. What you fight with?
Saber.
Okay.
Come on, Gamecocks.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay, well, it was light bulb. So I think 2 of you said light bulb. So the 2 who said light bulb.
Yeah.
Put 1 next to your name. Put 1. Hit the edit button and then add 1 next to your name. Okay. Here comes the next one. Okay. It is dog blank. Dog collar, dog leash, or dog bowl.
Dog collar.
Dog collar.
Dog bowl.
Dog bowl.
Dog leash.
Dog leash.
Dog bowl.
Dog bowl. What happened to Gabriel? Here he is. Come
Dog
back.
leash.
Dog leash. Okay, Gabriel, you pick one?
Sorry, what? I just
Collar,
got...
leash, or bowl. Dog, collar, leash, or bowl.
Oh, collar.
It is bowl for 2 points. Anybody who said that? I know Jonathan said that. If you said that, Clarence, and you had 2 points, you should have 3 points and make it 3 for Clarence. Yeah. Jonathan, John gets 2. Here's the next one. Now it's blank steak. Blank steak. Is it sirloin? Is it ribeye, or is it Spencer steak? Which one is it?
Sirloin.
Sirloin.
I was gonna go sirloin.
Sirloin.
I'm going with Spencer.
Spencer.
What was
Spencer.
the choice?
Spencer, ribeye, or sirloin?
Ribeye.
Everybody, Spencer. Ribeye was the correct one. Ribeye for 3 points. Clarence got 3 in a row. That puts Clarence up to 6 points. 6 points, but this next one's worth 4 points. 4 points. And it's blank door. Back door, front door, garage door.
Back door.
Back door.
Garage door.
Door.
Garage door.
Garage door.
Garage.
Garage door.
Garage door
Come
is
on,
the correct
lady.
answer. Garage door for 4 points. So I think a lot of you scored 4 of you got a garage door, and put the points total next to your name. Put the point total next to your name. 4 points. And this last one is worth 100,000 points. No, I'm just kidding. It's worth 5 points. 5 points.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, it's something of fire. Okay, ring of fire, wildfire, or bonfire. Ring of fire, wildfire, bonfire for 5 points.
Wildfire.
Bonfire.
I'm going to go Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. Fell into a Ring of Fire.
I'm gonna go
Wildfire.
wildfire.
And what do you say, Melinda?
Bond.
Bond is the correct
Bond.
answer. Bonfire for 5 points. Add up all the totals, and we'll see what the final score everybody is. Gabriel, I think you got a 4 and a 5, if I'm correct, I believe.
Yeah, I've got 9.
You got 9. Okay, so he's got 9. Let's go over the recap here. John's got 6. Melinda's got 1, and she's very depressed. She's probably going to start drinking after the rehearsal now of the show. We have Gabriel, who's got 9. It looks like 5 points there for Keena. And what has he got there? He doesn't know how to write. He's doing all ones. What is,
I got 10.
you have 10? You can count that high? 10 points? Okay. And John, I don't know how much you got, but I think
I got 11. I got 11.
No, he's making that up. He didn't get 11. There's no way he got 11. We know that Clarence is the all-time winner, and eventually he's going to learn how to do more than just ones because he's only learned how to count to 1, and he had to have us count to 10 for him. So
he's still working on his bad attitude.
Yeah.
Good job, Clarence.
That's our show. Uh-oh. The devil is lighting up John. Okay, great show today, everybody. Ooh, here the devil's coming for you. That is our show. We're going to be back in 4 weeks with a brand new show, but let's introduce the cast. John.
Hey, what up, though? From Earth. Thank you.
Melinda.
Hello, everybody. New York, New York.
Clarence.
The flat plains drifter, y'all.
Keena.
Bye, everybody from Jersey. Later.
Gavery, his first show.
Hey, what's up?
And John.
Love you guys. See you next time.
All right, wave goodbye, everybody. You guys stay with me. I'll talk to you after the show. Make any comments if you want. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yay!
Bye.